If you are sent to any residential project for the first time, you might see kind of vision which is quite regular and common. In 4 years of graduation, we merely have ideas on designing electrical drawings on Autocad which are based on single line diagrams. But another type of drawing also is there which is mostly based on floor-wise layout of electrical connection. I personally have found this kind of drawing are complicated to understand and to implement even more than understanding an SLD. So I am going to share some of the key points of understanding a layout drawing to let you become familiar with. And so many times it feels pretty annoying to ask your subordinates the logic or the method of landing conduits from the reference drawing, which is going to make you feel embarrassed every time. In fact, it can make your impression down on the very first day on the project site. In the project site, most of the people are experienced professionals, so your unawareness will not be excused sympathetically. At least what I experienced when I was in such situation. Talking about the diagrams and drawings, well, you will be given only the referral electrical drawing, but there is also a civil drawing for which basically you need to consult to the respective civil department of that project. Every time you need to cross-check and tally the electrical drawing with sanctioned civil drawing. That implies you also should have the notion of understanding a civil drawing as well. I shall share with you later why is it important to understand a civil drawing also. First, let me tell you the way to understand a layout drawing. After watching this video, you will even be able to design your own layout drawing. But before I proceed, make sure you have subscribed Electrical Colony and press that bell icon for all notifications. So let's begin. I have drawn this figure as much as possible to make you understand how does design work. From 3-phase power supply, the connection is being taken via energy meter and MCB to electrical distribution box through the electrical duct. For this purpose, 25 mm MS or PVC conduits are commonly chosen as per project requisition. The communication service is taken separately from electrical and it has to be done to avoid any signal distortion or noise induction. In common practice, ducts are made either inside the electrical rooms or backside of the lift lobbies that it remains unaccessed and restricted for the public. Distribution boxes are placed usually in the living dining passage for the individual apartments. Next, from a distribution box, the conduits have been sent to the respective individual or mutual junction boxes inside the apartment. Then from JB, the rest of the part is being distributed to all electrical points via respective switch boxes, like the raw power points, lighting points, fan boxes, circular boxes, geyser points, exhaust fan points, and so many more as per drawing concern. If you notice, from start to end, the electrical distribution is never messed up communication service. To get understand, I have represented them in a different pattern. For sending the methodological connection, protection is always been taken under on-site norms and policies. In this way, in a distribution beneath the casting is being designed and is being implemented as well. By the next diagram, I am going to show you why is it important to know or at least understand the civil drawing as I said earlier. In the white is enclosed area, you can see in the picture where the electrical conduits have been landed. You can assume it is as a top view of particular room having a couple of electrical points. To connect all the points, 20 mm conduits usually are used for this purpose. There are grayish boundaries surrounds the area. Basically are the brick walls underneath the beams, and you need to make holes as per dropping the conduits. And from here starts the problem where you need to be very cautious during boring the holes in the wooden cage, because from an electrical drawing you cannot be able to configure the active phase of that boundary, and unless you get confirmed about it, you cannot further be able to start measurement of placing circular and fan boxes, which means you need to follow civil drawing and electrical drawing simultaneously. The brick wall can be any of 5 inches, 8 inches, 10 inches and even 3 inches. You can guess how much slender a 3 inches of brick wall dealt to be. And unconditionally, you have to place all the holes within this phase. For each standard size DB, you need to bore 14 to 15 number of holes with precise alignment by using long sharp drill bits. Though a DB is usually placed on 10 inches of brick wall. So this is all about it, what I wanted to share with you, yet there remains a lot of untold stories. If you find this video helpful, don't forget to like, share and comment down below. See you in the next video.